Hello everyone, welcome to our math class. In today's class, we are going to discuss practice set 2.3. This practice set is based on a method where we will be using quadratic formula for solving a quadratic equation. Okay, so let's begin with the class. We have total 3 questions here, 3 main questions in this exercise. Let's begin with the first question. First question is asking you to compare the given quadratic equations to the general form and write values of A, B, C. This is very simple. We have to just find out which are the A, B and C values. This we have done in practice set 2.1 or 2 also. We have done this type of questions. So let's write A, B, C values. First question here, x square minus 7x plus 5 equals 0. A value is the number in front of x square, that is 1. B value here is negative 7 and C value is positive 5. Similarly, for the next question, 2m square equal 5m minus 5. If you want to write it in the form of quadratic equation, you can write 5m. It will come on the left side, negative 5 will become positive 5 equals 0. We have to write it in the form of quadratic equation, then it is easy for us to write the value of ABC because we have to write the sign also. So A value is the number which is in front of m square, that is 2. B value is negative 5, because if you use this equation and write B value as positive 5, then it will be wrong. So better you make it in the form, you write it in the form of quadratic equation first, and then you write the A, B and C value. C value here is positive 5. Third question, why we are doing this? Because this is required to substitute these values in the formula. So third one is y square equals 7y. So we will bring this 7y to the left, it will become negative 7y plus C value is 0 equals 0. So according to this, A value is 1, B value is negative 7 and C value is 0. For 0, we don't write plus or negative sign. We don't write positive or negative sign for 0. 0 is 0 only. Okay. So this is how you should write A, B and C value. Now let's begin with the next question, the main question where we are going to use the formula to solve these equations. Let us solve these questions one by one. Okay, so the formula what we are going to use here is, let me write the question first. X square plus 6x plus 5 equals 0. We have already discussed the formula in our class and we are going to use it here now. Formula is x equal minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divide 2a. Okay, so we already have got enough practice to write the value of A, B and C. We can directly substitute it here. Let us do the substitution. X equal negative, B value is 6 plus or minus square root, B value is 6 square minus 4 multiply A is 1 and C is positive 5. If it is negative 5, please write it in the bracket. Divide 2 times A value is 1. X equal negative 6 plus or minus. Let us solve the values which are there inside the square root sign. 6 square is 36. Negative 4 times 1, 4. 4 times 5 is 20. Divide 2 times 1 is 2. X equal negative 6 plus or minus square root sign. 36 minus 20. 6 minus 0 is 6. 3 minus 2 is 16. Divide by 2. Let me continue it here. X equal negative 6 plus or minus square root of 16 is 4. Divide by 2. Now let us separate this. x equal negative 6 with positive 4 divided by 2, and x equal negative 6 with negative 4 divided by 2. So we have two solutions here. X equal negative 6 plus 4 gives you negative 2 divided by 2. Answer is x equal negative 1. Here x equal negative 6 negative 4 is negative 10 divided by 2. X equal negative 5. 2 times 1, 2 times 5. If you divide this, you get negative 5. Very simple. Just we should be able to write the proper values in the formula correctly with the proper sign, and then just keep on solving. You will get the answer. Next question is x square minus 3x minus 2 equals 0. X square minus 3x minus 2 equals 0. Formula, let us write the formula every time when you are writing the equation so that it fixed in your mind. Okay, if you keep on writing the formula, you don't have to learn it separately. So minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divide 2a. X equal minus b value here is negative 3. Okay, so we will write it in bracket so that we don't do any silly mistakes. Equal, plus or minus b square is negative 3. Please write it in the bracket. Minus 4 times a is 1 and c is negative 2. So write this also in the bracket. Divide by 2 times 1. X equal negative times negative becomes positive 3 plus or minus root of negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. This negative times this negative 2 will give you positive, and 4 times 1 4, 4 times 2 is 8. Divide by 2. X equal 3 plus or minus 9 plus 8 is 17 divided by 2. Now next step, what we will do, square root of 17. We don't have any answer for square root of 17, so we will keep it as it is. Let us separate this. I will write it here. X equal 3 with plus sign, square root of 17 divided by 2, or the next one is negative sign with negative. Yeah, we cannot solve this further. If we are using calculator, we can solve further, but we are not using calculator here. So this is the final solution. Let's solve next question. Question 3. Question 3 is three m square plus 2m minus 7 equals 0. Let us write the formula again. Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Substitute minus 2. We don't have to write this now in the bracket because this is already positive 2. If it is negative, better you write in the negative in the bracket so that there is no silly mistake regarding sign. B square, that is 2 square minus 4 multiply 3. A value is 3 and C value is negative 7. So write this in bracket. Divide by 2 times 3. X equal minus 2 plus or minus 2 square 4. Negative times negative becomes positive. Students, most of the time students do mistake here. The negative times negative, they don't see this negative 7 and they will directly write here negative. Make sure that you are multiplying all the numbers correctly. 4 times 3 is 12 and 12 times 7 is 84. Divide by 3 times 2 is 6. Minus 2 plus or minus, add this, you will get 88. Divide by 6. Okay, we can also write this further. Square root of 88 can be written as, see here, I am finding the factor here for this. 2 times 4, 2 times 4, 8. Then 2 times 2, 2 times 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 1, and 11 times 1. This 2 can be written outside the square root sign. So we can write this as 2 outside, and inside 2 multiply 11, that is 22. So square root of 88 can be written as 2 root 22. X equal minus 2 plus or minus 2 square root of 22 divided by 6. Let's solve this further. X equal, I am writing that again, same step, 2 square root of 22 divided by 6. We can remove 2 common out here. So this 2 will be coming out, minus 1 plus or minus square root of 22 divided by 6. And this 2 and 6 can be divided. 2 times 1, 2 times 3. So this answer will be negative 1 plus or minus square root of 22 divided by 3. And sometimes when number comes like this, try to reduce it, because we already know there is number 2 here and we can remove it out from the bracket. Like this we can reduce it. So always make use of it. Okay, just don't keep the number without reduction. So reduce the number and write the answer. X equal, let us separate this, negative 1 plus square root of 22 divided by 3, or x equal negative 1 negative root 2 divided by 3. We have to write with one with positive, one with the negative sign. And we cannot divide this further. So this is the final answer for this question. Let's solve next question. Question number 4. Question 4 is 5m square minus 4m minus 2 equals 0. Again use the formula x equal minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. X equal minus b value is negative, so I am writing it in bracket. B square, again write this in bracket, minus 4 times a is 5 and c is negative 2. Divide by 2 times a value is 5. X equal positive 4, negative times negative is positive, plus or minus negative 4 times negative 4 gives you positive 16. Negative times negative becomes positive. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 times 2 is 40. And next, 2 times 5 is 10. X equal 4 plus or minus addition of 16 plus 40 is 56. Divide by 10. Now here root of 56, we can reduce this. Let us find the factorization. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 8, 16. 2 times 1, 2 times 4. 2 times 7, 7 times 1. So this we can write it outside the square root sign. Inside square root will be 2 times 7. That is 40. We can write this in place of 56. So x equal 4 plus or minus 2 root of 14 divided by 10. Let me solve it here further. I'll copy the same step. 2 root 14 divided by 10. And we can remove 2 value common out. 2. So this will be 2 plus or minus 2 is gone out. So this is 14 divided by 10. This can be cancelled. 2 times 1, 2 times 5. And now we will get 2 plus or minus root of 14 divided by 5. Let us separate this with positive and negative sign. 2 with plus 14 divided by 5. And the next solution is 2 with negative 14 divided by 5. Okay, so let's solve question 5. Question 5 is y square plus 1 divided by 3y equal to, this is question 5. We have to make it a quadratic equation first. Okay, so this is y square plus y divided by 3 equal to. We will multiply this, we will do square multiplication, multiply this square cross. It will give you 3y square plus 1 times y divided by 3 equal to. and then 3y square plus y equal 3 will multiply with this 2 and it will give you 6. And now 3y square plus y, bring this 6 to the left, it will give you negative 6 equals 0. Now this is the quadratic equation. We can use the formula now. X equal minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Let us substitute the value. Negative y, b value is 1 plus or minus root of b value is 1 square minus 4 multiply a is 3 and c is negative 6 divided by 2 times 3. X equal negative 1 plus or minus 1 square is 1, negative times negative positive, 4 times 3, 12, 12 times 6 gives you 72. Divide by 2 times 3 is 6. X equal negative 1 plus or minus, add this 73 divided by 6. We cannot reduce this square root of 73 because this is already odd number and we cannot find. Okay, this is prime number also, so it's not possible. So we will separate this number, x equal minus 1 with positive 73 divided by 6, and next solution x with negative 73 divided by 6. These are the answers. This is the solution for this equation. Next question, question number 6. Question 6 is 5x square plus 13x plus 8 equals 0. X equal minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So x equal minus 13 plus or minus root of 13 square minus 4 multiply 5 multiply 8 divide by 2 times 5. X equal negative 13 plus or minus 13 square is 169, negative 4 times 5 is 20, 20 times 8 is 160. Divide by 5 times 2, 10. X equal negative 13 plus or minus 169 minus 160 is 9, divide by 10. X equal minus 13 square plus or minus square root of 9 is 3, divide by 10. Now let us separate this. X equal negative 13 with plus 3 divided by 10. X equal minus 13 plus 3 will give negative 10. This is 10. 10 cancel, 10 cancel gives you negative 1. Or the next solution, x with negative 13 with negative 3. So x equal negative 3, negative 13 is negative 16 divided by 10. 2 times 8, 2 times 5. So x equal negative 8 by 5. So these are the two solutions for this equation, 5x square plus 13x plus 8. Okay, so we have finished all 6 questions of question 2. Now question 3, what is it asking? Question 3. With the help of the flow chart given below, solve the equation. Equation is already given to us using the formula. We have to just use that formula and try to solve the question. Just no need to see these steps because we already know how to solve the question. So we will just copy the equation first and try to solve the question. Equation here is x square plus 2 root 3 x plus 3 equal 0. We are going to find out first value b square minus 4ac. Okay, according to their steps, let us try to find. Formula is x equal minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. X equal b value is 2 root 3, so minus 2 root 3 plus or minus square root sign 2 root 3 in the square in the bracket minus 4 multiplied by a value is 1 and c value is 3 divide by 2 times 1. X equal minus 2 root 3 plus or minus. Now when you multiply 2 root 3 multiply 2 root 3, okay, square. This root 3 and this root 3 will become 3 and 2 times 2 will become 4. So 4 times 3 is 12. Always root sign when you multiply twice, the root sign cancels. So only number remains. That's why it is 3. 4 times 3 it's 12. And we can write this 12 here minus 4 times 1, 4, 4 times 3 is 12 divided by 2. Now see here what we are getting, minus 2 root 3 plus or minus, this root 12 minus 12 is 0. Okay, so we will not write that, divide by 2. So there is no plus or minus sign here. We have only minus 2 root 3 by 2. And then further what we can do here, x equal minus 2 root 3 by 2. This 2 and this 2 can be cancelled and it has a solution minus root 3 only. We can write this solution as minus root 3 and minus root 3, 2 solutions. Because here plus and minus sign is already gone. It is 0, 12 minus 12 is 0. Sometimes you get questions like this. So you have to write the solution in this way. Okay, so this is the end of this exercise, that is exercise 2.4, and in our next class we will solve exercise 2.5, which is based on nature of roots of quadratic equations. So till then, practice these questions, stay safe, and see you in next class. Till then, bye everyone.